You have to be intentional about it. You can't go buy your culture at Costco. Even if you did, it would be too big and you wouldn't know where to put it. Have any of you ever just waved the white flag in the morning? You did? No, I'm done. And so you don't even bother to have a shower anymore, right? You just kind of stagger into your bathroom where you give yourself a wet sponge bath using a few damp pieces of toilet paper. The second part of the equation, of course, when we talk about an inspiring culture, is that we have to talk about our values. And then you get the executive team together and you hold hands and you sing "We Are the World." Actions speak louder than words and talk is cheap. Who is going to disagree with any of your wonderful values? Yeah, teamwork? Yeah, not really for me. I mean, is there anybody here in this room at any point in your life when you applied for a job said during the job interview, "I want you to know I'm not a team player"? And we have to stop providing good customer service. Because good customer service isn't good enough. Because we all expect good customer service. So all we're doing by providing good customer service is staying out of jail. All we're doing is keeping out of the doghouse. Unless we exceed those basic expectations and we do something a little different to stand out from the herd, to be heard. Now, I don't know if you know this about the call center business, but they have an employee turnover rate in some markets of more than 100%. More than 100%. That means, I think, people are showing up at day one on their jobs, looking in the window and going, "I don't think so." Yet Barrel, again, by being intentional about their culture, by building a family-friendly, positive, supportive culture, they have reduced their employee turnover rate from an industry norm of 100% to less than 13%. And, oh, by the way, they make 5 times the profits of all their competitors. The receptionist was not receptionist. Her job title was actually Director of First Impressions. Now, doesn't that put a different framing on your duty there? And everything is communication. But of course, it's not just what we say, it's how we say things that matters. So they see you coming and they think, "Oh God, no, it's the seagull," because all we become known for is going, "Ah, ah, ah, you got one wrong, ah, ah, it'll never work, we tried it in 1947. I was interviewing this company in Copenhagen, Denmark a few years ago. Phenomenal culture, totally transformed their culture in a matter of 6 months by focusing relentlessly on their 4 core values. Every meeting space, they had this huge sign that filled the wall that said, blah, 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 blah. Just do it. Some of you are thinking, "Oh my God, it's a message from the Pope." This is supposed to be a giant light bulb. Every single survey I've done in my creativity innovation workshops that I've read over the years, these are the top 5 places people say they come up with their ideas, their light bulb moments. Showering, driving, sleeping in bed, exercising, sitting on the john in the bathroom. Guess what never shows up on the list? Work. Evidently, work is where ideas go to die. But I see the same spirit of fun at work in mining companies, in law firms, in hospitals, schools, blue collar, white collar, it doesn't matter. Right here in Winnipeg, Argus Industries, they have an incredibly fun, what they call a tribal culture. The CEO has this wonderful philosophy that I think we need to take to heart. He says, you know, work is hard enough as it is without making it any harder.